Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building a Nintendo Switch. We're going to be using some black, some red, some blue, some gray, some light blue, some white, some green wool, some white terracotta, and some yellow wool. Now, before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video. And now, let's get started. So we're going to begin by placing 35 blocks of our black wool. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I lost count, guys. Okay, so we're going to begin by placing 35 black wool blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then finally 35. So make sure you guys have a row of 35 black wools, and that's going to be the foundation, the beginning, the bottom part of our Nintendo Switch with a little Mario in the middle. So, alright. Now, after those 35 black wool blocks, we're going to place 2 black wools going to the left, so 1 and 2. And then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wool blocks going up into the left. Now, every so often after we build something, I'm really taking a little step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. But you can also feel free to pause the video whenever, but I mean whenever you need to. Now, after these 2 diagonals, we're going to go up by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then finally 15 black wool blocks. So make sure you guys have those 15 black wool blocks. Then what we're gonna do next is that we are gonna go diagonally 2 times with our black wools. Make sure you guys have those 2 diagonal black wool blocks. Then we're gonna place 2 black wools going to the right. And now we gotta do another 35 black wools. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then finally 35. So make sure that you guys have those 35 black wools on the top. And now what we're going to do is that we are now going to have 2 black wools going to the right below it. So make sure you guys have those 2 black wools going to the right. Then you're going to have 2 diagonal black wools. And now we need to go down by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then finally 15. Now after those 15s, we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the left. And then another 2 black wools going to the left. And this is going to be pretty much the exterior outline of our Nintendo Switch. So once again, you're going to have 35 on the bottom, 15s on the left, 35s on the top, and another 15s on the right. Now, we're going to work on the left Joy-Con. So for that, we're going to grab our red wool, and we're just going to do a little trick. We're going to place 3 red wools, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to go straight up. If you want to count it, it's 21 blocks, but you don't have to. You can just pull this row all the way to the top until you hit it, and there you go. Make sure you guys have that. You just have to make sure that there's a gap. Well, sure, I don't know why I said that so weird. Anyways, make sure that you guys have a gap of 3, and then just put a whole row up. If you want to count it, it's going to be 21, but you don't have to. Let's go to the other Joy-Con. Let's grab our blue wool or whatever, why can I not talk today? Or whatever block you want for this Joy-Con. So we're going to grab our blue wool and we're going to place, 3 blue wools and then 21 black wool blocks going up. So just pull it up all the way to the top like it never ever stops. And there we go. So awesome. Make sure you guys have that. And that's going to be your blue Joy-Con. And now for the middle square, we're actually going to do a little trick. Instead of counting it out like we did before, we're just going to surround this whole bottom thing with some gray wools. Just go ahead and just start, putting in those gray wools. Put in that work. So make a whole row on the bottom, and then a whole row on the side, then a whole row on the top. And then after we do the row on the top, we're going to have to do a whole row on the bottom. Just like that. Awesome. And that's going to be like the middle screen. But we also need to do another outline of black on the inside. So just like we did the gray wool, we don't have to count it. We're just going to go around it. I don't even know how many blocks it is. I didn't even write this down in my notes. That's just what it is. You just got to do a whole square of gray and then a whole square of black. And then we get to do the little Mario shape on the inside. So that should be fun. Let's just do the top now, and then we're gonna do the left side. Let's just bring it down. There we go. Awesome. So make sure you guys have this so far for your Nintendo Switch. Man, I want to go play my Nintendo Switch after this. Alright, so now for the inside shape, what we're gonna do, so we're gonna grab our brown, and we're just gonna do a whole row of brown. It's pretty easy, just a whole row of brown on the bottom. It's gonna be the dirt where Mario's gonna be walking. So make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to go to the left here again, and we are going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of our brown wool. Then we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 3 blocks of our black wool. Then we're going to place 4 blocks of our brown wool. And then another 3 blocks of our black. So once again, you're going to have 5 blocks of brown, 3 blocks of black, 4 blocks of brown, and another 3 blocks of black. And then the rest is going to be brown wool. Awesome. Now we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 20 blocks of our black wool going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then finally 20. So make sure you guys have this. Like I said before, we are now just building the middle part, or the Mario in the middle. Now, oh, we need some yellow wool. I forgot to say that we needed yellow wool. Now we're going to grab our yellow wool, and what we're going to do is that we're going to place 4 yellow wools. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place another 1, 2, 3, 4, and then again, back to our yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you guys have a row of 4 yellow wools, a row of 4 black wools, and then a row of 4 yellow wools. Then we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place just 3 black wools across the top here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go back down here, and now we're going to go up by 5 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down to this corner. We're going to place a black. We're going to skip a block. Place a black. And we're going to go up here, and we're going to add 2 black wools going to the right. So make sure you guys have this. Then what we're going to do again is that we are now going to place 3 black wools going to the right with 2 on the top. On the left side, we're going to go up by 2 black wools. Then we're going to place a row of 5 black wools going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then above this black wool, we're going to connect 3 black wools going to the right. Then below it, we're going to connect 3 black wools going to the right. And then here, we're going to connect a cube out of 4 black wools, just like that. Now we're going to go above this 3 black wools that we have here. We're going to connect 2 black wools going to the right. And then above the last block that we place, we're going to connect 7 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know this looks really funky, but I promise you that at the end of the video, when we fill it in, it's going to look great. Right now, it looks like nothing. So we need to keep, just building a little bit more. So let's go over here. And what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal on the right. Then we're going to go to the left by 3 black wools, just like that. And then over here, we're going to go down by 2 black wools on the right, 1 and 2. Then we're going to place 5 black wools going to the left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to go 1 block inwards on the top, and we're going to add 1 black wool. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Now what we're going to do next is that over here on the second block from the right on the bottom of this row of 5, we're going to go down by 5 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure you guys have that row of 5 going down. Then on this top section, we're going to skip a block, and we're going to place a black wool on the left and a black wool on the right. So make sure you guys have that so far. Then what we're going to do is that down here, we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools. So we have just 1 and then finally 2. So awesome. Make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to skip a block. And then we're going to place 2 black wools going to the left. Now what we're going to do over here is that we're going to grab our brown actually. Let's just place 2 brown wools and then another 2 brown wools. We're going to go to the left here and we're going to place 2 brown wools. So make sure you guys have that. I don't think we're going to use the brown anymore, so we can now throw it away. We're going to need to go back to our black. We're going to place 1 black wool on the right of this brown and 2 black wools above the brown. Then over here, we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. And then 1 diagonal black wool. Now we're going to go to the right of this brown that we made over here. And we're going to place 3 black wools in this shape. Then we're going to add a black wool above this brown. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to go back down here to this ground level. We're going to skip a block and we're going to go up by 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in this second block from the top, we're going to connect 3 black wools going up. And then a black wool on the left. Now I know this middle part's confusing. I think because the space is so small, we had to cramp so many blocks in together, so it looks really crowded, but it's going to look great once we fill it in. Now on this right section, we're going to go up by 2 black wools on the right side. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal. And then 2 black wools going to the right. Now we're going to need to grab our green, and we're going to place 1 green wool on the right here. And on the right of that green, we're going to place 2 black wools going down. Now let's go ahead and fill this whole little section in with some green wool. So we're going to do that together. No need to for me to edit this out because it's going to take no time at all. So that's what it should look like after you fill it in with some green. Now we need to go grab our white wool. Now that we have our white wool, we're going to go up here on this left side and we're going to fill that in with some white wool. So let's fill this in. We're doing this together. Awesome. Now we need to start doing in his hat. So for his hat, we're going to grab our red wool and we're going to do a row of red wool on the top here. And then another row of red wool below it. So awesome. Look how cool that looks. You can already see that he's going to be Mario. Okay, so now on this right side, we're going to place 2 red wools. Then we're going to go underneath this corner and we're going to add 2 red wools going to the left and then above it, another 2 red wools going to the left. Now we're going to go above this 2 blocks of black wool, and we're going to place 2 red wools. And then above this black wool, we're going to place 4 red wools. And then 3 red wools in this corner. 1, 2, 3. We still have to do the Joy-Con, so we're going to not throw away red just yet. But we are going to need to now switch to our white terracotta. We're going to fill in this empty space with some white terracotta. And we're going to go over here and we're going to fill in his other hand with some white terracotta. So make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to fill in his face. We're going to start right here and then work our way up. So we're just going to bring this row to the left. And now let's just start filling him in. Now after we fill in our little Mario, what we need to do is that we need to actually give him an eye. We haven't done that. So we're going to grab our black wool. We're going to skip 1 block here and then take that block out and place a black wool. And there we go. It's going to be his eye. You can already see that he's going to be Mario. So now we're going to grab our blue and we have to fill in this entire middle section with some blue wool. So let's go ahead and fill that in now. It doesn't need to be explained. It's just going to be the middle with some blue. Now he does have a little yellow belt. So for the little yellow belt, we're going to go here. We're going to count 1, 2, and then on this 3rd block, we're going to pop it out. Hello! And we're going to place that yellow wool. Awesome! And then the rest, we're going to fill in with some light blue wool at the end of the video. But for now, we have to finish the Joy-Cons. So for the Joy-Cons, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our red wool, because we're going to do the left one first. We're going to go over here. We're going to add 2 more red wools and then a black. Now we need to go back up to the top and we're going to place, 2 red wools in this corner. 1, 2, and then a black on the left. Then we're going to move to the left of that black and we're going to place 2 red wools going down. And then 1 diagonal red wool. And then we need to surround it with some black wool. So we're going to place 1 on the top, 1 on the left, 1 on the bottom, and 1 on the right. Now we're going to go back to a red wool, and we're going to place 4 red wools going down right in the middle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place just 2 black wools going to the left. And then below those 2, we need to add 2 rows of 4. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, go back to the right, 4, and then another row of 4. And then 2 on the bottom there. And that's going to be the left Joy-Con, which we're going to go ahead and fill in with red wool at the end of the video. So now we need to go do the right side, and it's completely different than this side. So we're going to grab our blue wool, and what we're going to do is that right above, how should we do this? We're going to go ahead and place 2 more blue wools right here. So 1, 2, and then a black wool. So make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to go up to the top here. We're going to grab our blue wool, and you guys see these 2 black wools. Well, below it, we're going to place 3 blue wools going down. We're going to grab our black. We're going to place 2 black wools going to the left, right in the middle there. And then below this blue wool, we're going to place 2 black wools going to the right. Then we need to place 2 rows of 4. So 1, go to the left. 2, go to the right. 3, and 4. Then another row of 4. And then 2 black wools in the middle. Now we need to grab our blue wool again. And starting right here underneath the last block that we placed, we're going to place 3 blue wools going down. Then we're going to place a black wool and a blue wool. And then a black on the left of that blue, on the bottom of the blue, and on the right of the blue. Now it's time to start filling in our Nintendo Switch. So there, of course, the Joy-Con is going to be red. The left one's going to be red or whatever color you want. And then we're going to fill in the inside of the Nintendo Switch with some light blue wool, and that's going to be the sky. And then, of course, the other Joy-Con with blue or whatever color you're choosing. So I'm going to go ahead and fill them in, and I'll be right back. Awesome, and that's what our Nintendo Switch looked like. If you guys had fun making this Pixar, please make sure to hit that like button down below, smash that subscribe button, go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video, which should be every single day, twice a day. So I'm really excited to do that, so thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you real soon in the next video.